Welcome to the AFR Saints channel, where we provide you daily content on your favorite team, the New Orleans Saints. Do us a favor and hit that subscribe button. Be sure to leave your comments below and smash that like button. Who dat? Cam Jordan was a guest on the NFL Network. Oh, Cam. Cam. Cam-a-lam. Cam-a-lam-a-ding-dong. Cam, my ma'am. Man with an M. Because it rhymes with Cam. This is what he said. Play it.
I think we have a team where, when healthy, top tier. Last year, went 2-0. You saw a healthy Rashid Shaheed. You saw Chris Olave, a healthy offensive line. You saw a team that was determined. Young guys coming off the edge. Chase Young, Carl Granderson. You have Brian Brzee, splashing this year. And then, that was sort of after the 2 games, that was about the last time you saw us all healthy. We were facing the next man up every week, including at our quarterback position. So give me a healthy Derek Carr, and I can tell you where a healthy Saints state of mind will be. I mean, this is a division that, let's be real. The Bucs have won the division the last 3 or 4 years. But let's just not say they're running away with it. The last 3 years, they clearly won this last, the NFC South this last year, 10-7. The year before that, 9-8. The year before that, 8-9. It's definitely attainable to go after them.
Cam I am. Cam-a-lam. I want to remind you, April 9th, 2024, nearly a year to the day, nearly 1 year to the day, Cam Jordan said this.
When it comes down to, my playing days for the next 2 years with the Saints, I'm just trying to win a Super Bowl, whatever that takes. I know that there's a Super Bowl in New Orleans, and I'm trying to be a part of that. And not just on the outside looking in factor. I want the Saints to be in New Orleans playing for the city, playing for our championship. And I think, we even pre-draft, we had a team that came on strong at the end, and we had a chance for a playoff push. All we need is a chance.
And I want a full head of hair and a toilet seat made of solid gold. But those things just aren't in the cards, Cam. Cam Jordan, for whom I have the utmost respect. I mean, he has been an incredible leader and advocate, not only for the New Orleans Saints, for the city of New Orleans. The millisecond he retires, they need to rush 94 into the rafters and his name into the Saints Ring of Honor. The millisecond it happens. But Cam Jordan is basically becoming the Black Knight in Monty Python.
'Tis but a scratch.
A scratch? Your arm's off.
No, it isn't. Just a flesh wound.
I mean, he's standing there, his arm's been cut off, bleeding profusely, and he's continuing the fight. Brother, it's over. The fight is over. And I can understand for a man who is being paid handsomely and wants to win, is a competitor, you want to believe all those things and you want to go after those things. But the odds makers have set the Saints win total this year over under 5.5. Then they're assuming they're going to be healthy. They're not assuming injuries. They're assuming health. I mean, high end. You're a 6-win team. Let's say you blow that out the water. You win 7-8 games. You're still not winning the division. You're a sub-500 team. You're not close to competing. Your division odds right now, the Bucs are even money. The Falcons are 2-1. The Panthers are 4-1. The Saints are 7-1. The freaking Carolina Panthers, who at the midway point of last year, they were literally talking about trading Bryce Young, who they traded everything for 3 years to move up and get. In a year and a half in, they're talking about trading him as how bad he was. They're 4-1. You're 7-1. You are a hot poo-poo. You're nowhere close. You're not even the Black Knight with one arm off. You're now both arms off, and then he gets his leg cut off. Like, that's what you are right now. What are you going to do, bleed on me? The only team that has worse odds for the Super Bowl this year are the New York Giants. You have the second worst odds for the Super Bowl this year. It's incredible. I mean, Cam is becoming the personification of that gift, the this is fine with the little dog sitting in the burning house. Oh, this is fine. Like, Cam is the personification of that gif right now. Is that a gif or a meme? Is that a meme or is that a gif?
Both. It's both.
Yeah, both. When the fire is moving, it's a gif.
Yeah.
If it's just a still shot, it's a meme.
Exactly.
I mean, in the whole argument about, hey, we're 2-0 last year when we were healthy, who did the 2 wins come against? You beat Carolina and Dallas. You beat 2 of the worst teams in the league. You thought it was something at the time. It wasn't. It was fool's gold. And yes, injuries exacerbated the Saints' problem. They would have won more than 5 games a year ago had they stayed healthy. You still weren't a playoff team. Come on, Cam-a-lam. Cam-a-lam-a-ding-dong. I'm not saying you have to say, well, I can hear the chorus. Well, what do you want him to say, Matt? We stink. We're not winning anything? I mean, Myles Garrett went and asked for a trade because he knows he's wasting the prime of his career with an organization that's not going to win anything. I'm not saying you have to go to that extent, but you can acknowledge what you are and how far you have to go. I mean, we sat with DeMario Davis at the Super Bowl on Radio Row, and he told us he wants to play 3 more years because he thinks that's what it's going to take to build this thing back up to where the Saints can be a Super Bowl contender. In 3 years in the NFL can be an eternity. Like, you can turn an organization around in 3 years. I keep giving the example of the Cincinnati Bengals. They went face down in the dirt. They draft Joe Burrow. His knee exploded in October of his rookie year. And in his second year, they went to the Super Bowl. That was a 3-year process of drafting correctly, hitting in free agency, of resetting your organization. And it can be done. But if you think the New Orleans Saints are going to go from a 5-win team, firing Dennis Allen, bringing in a 36-year-old first-time head coach in Kellen Moore, a 36-year-old first-time head coach in Ellen Moore. And, like, you're just going to go crush it this year and win the division. I mean, better chance of Head and Shoulders hiring me for those Troy Polamalu commercials. It's just not going to happen. Like, it's one of my biggest frustrations with this organization is their unwillingness to acknowledge their current state that literally everybody else in the football-loving world does acknowledge what the Saints are, which is a very bad football team, an old team with bad, expensive contracts. Like, I can hang with you through losing seasons. Hell, I did it my whole life until Sean Payton and Drew Brees showed up. I've done it the last 4 years. I'll hang with you. That's loyalty, man. When you go through the muck, it makes the glory times feel even better. And when you've been good, it makes being bad feel even worse, which is why you want to work hard to get back to the good times. But you have to have a realistic plan to get there. And that's what organizationally they don't have, or they haven't shown anyway. Cam out there on the NFL Network talking about winning the division this year. Shoot. I got some beachfront property in Bunkie I'd like to show you, Cam. Play the Monty Python thing again. That was funny. I like that.
'Tis but a scratch.
A scratch? Your arm's off.
No, it isn't. Just a flesh wound.
You know, that's his blood squirting. I'll play it again. That's his blood. Muse hasn't seen it.
'Tis but a scratch.
A scratch? Your arm's off.
No, it isn't. Just a flesh wound.
That's his arm's first blood. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Please leave your comments. I love to interact. And be sure to hit the red subscribe button below.